Well, this training is typically aimed at new recruits into the sales management role. And down through the years when we've worked with companies in delivering sales management programs, so many sales managers have told us that they found themselves in a new role with really very, very little framework or no system that they know of to implement to help them in their new role. And I suppose typically it's the case of, you have a high performing salesperson and you've been performing consistently over the years, and typically it's the really high performing salesperson who's promoted to the role as sales manager. And that it doesn't necessarily always follow that a fantastic salesperson will transition smoothly into a very, very effective manager. All we have to do is think about, I suppose, sports. If you look at a number of sports managers who were, incredibly good sports people, so many of the more brilliant ones, had more difficulty transitioning into that role. And so it is the same with sales managers. There is that, rather than assuming that because you're a good salesperson, you will automatically be a good sales manager. And that's where our training comes in. It's exactly to fill that gap. So we take the new sales manager through the required skill set that the new demands of their new role places upon them. So what are those skills? What are the skill set that the new sales manager needs, or the person in sales management role? Well, they need to be able to effectively manage people. They need to get the best out of their sales team. They need to know how to motivate each individual salesperson. They need to be able to look and to analyse where an underperforming salesperson is going wrong. And it's that analysis that we spend time showing the sales manager, so the various ways how can they resolve those issues. So there's to be supportive in the new role. The easiest thing in the world is to come along and throw an underperformance at a salesperson. But is that really going to get you across the line? What's going to get you the best results? That's really what we focus in on. What is going to get the best results for the team? And how is that sales manager going to implement that system to get the best out of each and every one of his team? At the end of the training program, the sales manager will walk away confident with a new skill set, a different skill set, a skill set that enables him or her to manage a team, to help them understand the dynamics of their team, to give them a little bit of insight into different personalities within the team and how each of those personalities can be managed. And it focuses hugely on communication skills. And most sales managers have really good communication skills. So in many cases, what we're really looking at is to get that 1% maybe incremental in their performance. If we can get the sales manager to improve their performance by 1%, think of the difference that's going to make when it's spread across all of your team. And that's the core of our sales management program, bringing out the best in your team.